Lately, everybody's been clamoring about the new Netflix original series Castlevania based on the video game franchise of the same title, and for good reason. I'm going to take a couple minutes to tell you about what you can expect from the series, as well as if you should add it to your queue and watch it. For legal reasons, I can't show footage from the show, so I'll mostly be showing stills as well as some footage from Castlevania 3 for the NES, the specific game that the show is based on so far. Which is fitting since Castlevania 3 is the earliest chronologically to feature Dracula. You've probably heard that this series is gory, and this is accurate. Don't be fooled by the fact that it's animated. It's violent to the extent that some viewers may find it disturbing. For the most part, that violence aids the story, atmosphere, and conveys to the viewer what the characters, especially Dracula, are feeling. Usually I would say this surfeit of violence is unnecessary. It could have been toned down and still gotten the point across. However, in this case, I feel it does the story and characters justice considering the influence is Dracula's mass murder of humans. And yet somehow the viewer will still sympathize with Dracula, largely due to the entire first episode being dedicated to his backstory and why he sets out with rage-fueled revenge. The first episode ends with our introduction to the vulgar vagabond Trevor Belmont, who serves as the series' protagonist from here forward. Joining him are two other heroes, Sypha, a magician from a group who call themselves the Speakers, and Alucard, Dracula's son who won't stand by while Dracula kills innocents. Quick fun fact for you that Alucard is actually Dracula spelled backwards. The characters match their counterparts from the video games down to their backstories and even their color palettes. If Grant is introduced later in the series, it will complete the main cast from the game. That brings me to my favorite part of this series so far. Its faithful use of the source material and well-done adaptation of elements from the video game. For example, Castlevania 3 saw Trevor trekking through an interesting variety of stages, and the Netflix show follows suit, bringing him through different towns, forests, catacombs, cathedrals, and of course a giant mechanized labyrinth filled with turning gears and jutting pistons. Even the weapons from the game make their way into Trevor's repertoire. He has his trusted whip, of course, but the axe, throwing knives, holy water, and a variety of spells for Sypha also make faithful appearances. Don't let that the show is animated discourage you from watching. There is a ton to enjoy here. The anime style lends itself to the atmosphere, and you won't be disappointed by the presentation. Sam Dietz and the cast at Frederator Studios and Powerhouse Animation have done an awesome job adapting the game series for TV. I can recommend this for both fans of the video games as well as fans of adult-themed fantasy such as Game of Thrones and Lord of the Rings. If you haven't watched it yet, give it a shot. It's only 4 episodes long, and each episode is only about 20 to 25 minutes long, so it ends up being less of a time commitment than your average feature-length film. Season 2 has already been confirmed by Netflix, and it sounds like it'll be 8 episodes and come out summer 2018. It'll continue the story and expand on the characters and settings set up in Season 1. So if you've had a chance to watch, I would love to know in the comments what you think of the Castlevania Netflix series. After they finish the Castlevania 3 story, what game should they do next? I would love for them to continue chronologically myself. I hope you enjoyed the video, and please check out my other content and remember to subscribe. Thank you for watching.